man, every blemish. That's right, we are now shooting in beautiful 4K, so go ahead and crank those TV and device resolutions up and you can see hopefully a nice crystal clear picture. Now I'm still learning how to use this camera, so forgive me if some of the shots are out of focus or over or underexposed. I'll be sure to work on that in future videos. I also have a professional mic now, so hopefully you're picking me up nice and clear without hearing some of the background noise. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new product from Anker. It's the PowerHouse 200. So here we have the beautiful, well, this one's not so beautiful anymore. Cracked the screen on that bad boy, but we have another one. That's right, screen doesn't like to get thrown on the ground, so somehow I managed to break the other one. I think it still works, but you can't see the power remaining left that you can on this unit. Otherwise, pretty dang durable. You know, I just wouldn't throw it down on its screen. Somehow or another, it happened to the other one. So this is the PowerHouse 200. You can see that it's got a really nice small form factor to it. It is smaller than the PowerHouse 400, which is quite a bit heavier and quite a bit larger. This one still has 200 watt hours, although in some other tests it really only outputs about 80%, so maybe not the most efficient battery on the market. It does have 57,600 milliamps, so you've got just over 2 or 2.5 of those 20,000 milliamp bricks that I take camping with me. So you can charge your devices quite a bit. When I was kayak camping, we had all sorts of phones and cameras and devices plugged into this, and after a day and a half, we still had plenty of charge left. It's nice that you have a AC outlet, a 110 outlet here, you have a DC outlet here, you have 2 of their Power IQ outputs here, and then you have a USB-C output. Now this can be charged in several ways. You do get the AC adapter that ships with it that you can use to charge it. It does take up to 7 hours or so to charge this. I believe you can also charge it via a DC car charger, which would probably go a little bit faster. It does say in the literature that you can charge this with a solar panel, but I don't have a solar panel compatible with that input, but that is cool that it does have the capability. And that can also be charged with this PD input on the front, although I haven't quite figured that one out, or I just don't have the electronics to make that happen. I've just been charging it with the AC, and that works well enough for me. Perfect device for taking camping, perfect device for you know, emergency power when you need it. The power goes out, you can run some fans, you can run some lights. So the PowerHouse 200 has the 2 conventional USB outputs, but if you want to add to that, you can use one of their adapters. This is their power drive adapter. You can plug that in the DC there, and then you can run 2 devices off of this, as well as 2 devices off of this. Now you can run the DC and the USB, or you can run the AC and the USB, but you can't run the AC and the DC at the same time, so you have to power one of those off. Powering the unit on and off is very simple. Each section here, each bank here has its own on and off, so you just click it on and off, and once you click it off, it is going to no longer display the power left. You do have to remember to turn that off after you're done using the devices, which is kind of a pain. I wish it would just shut off on its own. I also have this wall adapter here from Anker. You could plug that in there and then get 2 additional USB ports that way. So it's nice that you can charge like a power bank that plugs in. You can charge power banks off of that, cameras, any other devices as well, and it keeps you running for quite a long time in such a small form factor here. I really like the handle up top. It's very comfortable. It does fold down sort of flat, which is cool. So you can tuck this away, maybe in a boat, or maybe in a car, maybe in a camper. You know, it would fit in a drawer at work maybe. So you can use this AC output to charge up power tool batteries, for example. That would be a good use on it. Maybe you don't want to drag a cord out somewhere. You could just have this and have a battery on standby. When camping, you can even plug in a pump to this, that one of those inflatable pumps to pump up your mattresses, or use it again in the back of the car where you don't have a DC input for any device such as a pump or other devices that use that DC. It is quiet power. It is something that you can use indoors. You could use it in a house, in an apartment, in a camper, in a tent. so that you don't have to be running any sort of gas generator. And it is very simple and easy to use, as well as pretty dang rugged, as long as you don't drop it as hard as I obviously dropped the other one. So before I close out the video, I wanted to remind you that I am now doing a live stream every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do some unboxings of new product that I got throughout the week to show you guys what's going to be coming up in future reviews. We do some questions and answers, and I'm also going to be doing some giveaways, probably weekly giveaways on that live stream. I've got a few companies that are on board already, so go ahead and mark it off on your calendar or set a reminder in your phone. I will also post a post on some of my social media earlier in the day on Thursday. You can go to the video page and set yourself a reminder, and we go live at 8 p.m. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Let me know what you would use the PowerHouse 200 for in the comment section below. Please share this video to any friends or family who might be interested on your social media. And if you haven't already done so, click that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of new videos.